Happening now, Huntsville is buzzing with leaders and professionals from the U.S. and around the world. That's because the annual Space and Missile Defense Symposium is happening right now.
It kicks off at the VBC tomorrow morning. Boeing is this year's titanium sponsor. I caught up with Boeing's Senior Director for Army and Special Operations Forces, retired Army Major General Patrick Burden, on why this is such an important event year after year.
Boeing, we're really excited about being the titanium sponsor. The theme is space and integrated air and missile defense, keys to victory in contested all-domain environments. And one of the things that the community hopes to get out of this event is to bring the space and missile defense community together to talk problems, challenges, and capabilities that currently support warfighters around the world.
And that's so important too, I think, just around the world. You know, we think it's centered here in Huntsville, North Alabama, but this really has a global impact on what's going to take place this week.
It absolutely does. We will have two unified combatant commanders in attendance, U.S. Space Com and U.S. Northcom in attendance. We will have leaders from other countries participating in panel discussions, and they will give other presentations to the group on issues associated with the community and a number of other subordinate leaders around the world.
Thinking about the planning for this isn't something that you guys pull together in 6 months or 3 months. This is over a year's worth of work that goes into this symposium.
Yeah, so 11 months of planning goes into pulling this event together, making it successful. And I just want to thank everyone that was involved in allowing us to participate and allowing us to plan this event. It's going to be a great event. It's primarily hosted by 3 organizations, the Space and Missile Defense Association, the Airspace and Missile Defense Association, the National Defense Industrial Association, and the Air Defense Artillery Association, in addition to all the other vendors and industry partners here in the local area. So there's a lot of folks that were involved in pulling this together.
Look at walking the halls, right? That's always the most exciting part about these symposiums, to see the technology and the work that's being done. So walk us through what guests can expect when they're walking the halls this year, the exhibit hall.
Yeah, so when you go into the exhibit area, you'll see, I'll take Boeing for instance, you'll see many of the things that we're providing to our customers, whether it's Missile Defense Agency, our Army customer, or our Air Force and Space customer. So we have a number of systems that we provide to the Department of Defense and other countries, and you should see the same from the other companies as well. So many of the things that they're currently building or future technologies they intend to compete for new requirements.
I say it's a show and tell type of situation, and a lot of emphasis on the tell, because you're going to have a lot of different breakout sessions, informational sessions, and educational forums for the industry partners, and community.
Yeah. So I guess we'll kick off the sessions. I think about 8 o'clock in the morning. We have a number of key speakers that will speak to the group in the concert hall. I think about 10 o'clock is when the exhibit area opened, so it allowed them to go out and visit the various industry representatives, across the world, really, not just here in Huntsville. And then there are a number of social events. So not only you're engaging on challenges, but allowing the community to network and get to know each other and get to discuss issues and help with solving those problems in various settings.
We're bringing this to Huntsville yet again. What does it mean for Huntsville to host something like this year after year? Yeah,
well, so Huntsville is definitely key to this particular community. Boeing has been supporting the space mission for over 60 years right here in Huntsville. Been doing missile defense work for years right here in Huntsville. This is the right place to have this particular conference, this symposium, because we have the right people supporting the community, and we have the right people coming in to see what various companies that's here in Huntsville are doing in support of the Department of Defense.